Hello, I'm Alan Loader, CRN's publisher, and I'm here today with Sara Yirrell, the elusive Sara Yirrell, Executive Editor of CRN. Sara, you've been hard to track down in August. Can you tell your audience, loyal audience, or were loyal audience, where you've been?
Well, I have been hard to track down, and that's because I've been holed away in my study at home in Leicestershire, working on the CRN IT Buyer's Guide. This groundbreaking report that we've launched, and yeah, I finally finished it and I'm back in the office. I'm very pleased. From my point of view, it was to do something that's not been done before and to produce a report that is different from all the reports that are in the market that maybe just look at the route to market or sales through or something like that. We wanted to do a 360-degree view of the customers and the resellers and how they view each other. I think we've managed to achieve that.
That's interesting because there are a lot of other market reports out there which focus on shipments, focus on very kind of broad-line IT market buying trends, BYOD and lots of other buzzwords. But this report is a bit different. It's written for the channel, for vendors to work with their channel partners. The ability to understand how IT suppliers, end user customers, so how customers actually select their suppliers, how they select their shortlists, how they source their suppliers, and sort of almost looking at busting the myth of how VARs and vendors indeed think that happens, almost like understanding better the process from the mouths of the actual customer rather than the kind of the established myths in the marketplace. That seemed quite interesting and different from other reports.
Absolutely. I think there'll be a few shocks in there actually for both sides. When you look at the procurement process, a lot of resellers think it's done one way, but customers look at it from another way, and we actually get to the bottom of that and find out how the customers look at their IT partners, what the qualities are they look for, and what actually puts them off. We've divided the report into three parts.
Okay.
The first part will look at the answers from the FDs and the IT managers, how they procure their IT, what the problems have been in the past, perhaps with some suppliers, what the qualities are they look for in suppliers, and how they're perceived as well, how they actually perceive vendors and resellers in the market. So that's all evaluated in the first part. Then the second part is looking at the VARs themselves, how they think their customers view them, what they think all the problems are. And then the third part sort of analyses both parts and draws on some action points that VARs and vendors can take away and hopefully work on and improve business.
Okay.
Well, this was always done with vendors in mind. Basically, it's the vendor that controls the MDF, it's the vendor that controls their channel, it's their products after all that the channel is selling. So there are a lot of points that vendors can use from this and improve the way they work with their channel, the way their channel is perceived by the customers, and how the vendors in the end are viewed by their own channel.
Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope this video gave you further detail and further insight into the CRN IT Buyer's Guide project. For further details about how to purchase the CRN IT Buyer's Guide, please follow the details below you on the screen. And thank you very much.